Good morning, everybody. I have just returned from my big morning walk, and I just wanted to shoot a quick, short, sharp video to you. Essentially, what I want to say is by 7:40 a.m. this morning, I had walked 12 kilometers. 12 kilometers may sound epic to you. To me, it's a pure joy. I don't go out there and break my neck. I don't go out there and try and kill myself. It's something that over the years I've evolved to love. It's my meditation. It's my time to connect with nature. It's my time to also learn. Believe it or not, I'm always learning and undertaking more training. One of the trainings I'm undertaking at the moment, which is about a 5 to 6 month training, is based in the US, in Colorado in fact, and I can listen to that in the mornings, and yeah, I learn while I walk, so that's good as well. So for me, 12 kilometers takes about 2 hours, and it is just such a nice way to begin the day, and it's something that I have always made time for. It doesn't matter what's going on in my life, whether I'm on holiday, whether I'm traveling for work, whatever is going on in my life. When I was, for example, at university and I was training at the Alfred Hospital, I didn't have the luxury of 2 hours in the morning to walk because I had to be on the train and getting to the Alfred Hospital quite early in the morning. So the way I worked around that was when I was working at the Alfred Hospital, I knew I was on my feet walking all day, and so what I just made sure is that I was conscious throughout the day to take the stairs and not the lift, and to make sure that I walked. I got off at a train station that was probably about 1.5 to 2 kilometers from the hospital itself. So I knew that I was getting a walk before I started my day. After my day, I was walking all day, and I was also doing stairs. So I was getting quite a good workout. So I've always just been mindful over the years of fitting in that movement, because we are designed to move, guys. Our bodies love it. They love it. Love moving, and so I've made that commitment from a very young age that it didn't matter what was going on in my life, that I would make the daily commitment to move. And when I get bored, I change it up. There are times when I've gone really hard and worked, really intensely, and then when I couldn't do that anymore and my body needed a rest, I listened to that and I changed it up. So I went to, slower, longer walks, and that's how I've arrived at the 2-hour morning walk. I don't do it every morning, by the way. Some mornings I'll head off to gym, for example, hop on the treadmill, do a little bit of a jog, do some weights, things like that. I'm just always changing it up. But I have to admit that my 2 hours in the morning out in nature, walking along, listening to my training or listening to the kookaburras is one of my favorite times of the day, and it just sets my whole day up right. For mummies and daddies out there, I understand that children do change things legitimately, and maybe you can't be allocating that time in the mornings or any time, in fact. However, if we go back to that C word commitment, we're going to make this work no matter what, because we want health to be our lifelong partner. So just like we commit to our lifelong partner in the way that we do and we make that work, there are always ways to make this work. And if we are sitting on our butts for 12 hours a day or more, which most of us are, then we do need to be mindful of building in some movement in our day. And that's where I think I have come to that conclusion. I spend most of my day on my butt. If I had an active job, if I was still in hospitality, if I was doing something else, I wouldn't worry so much about doing 12 kilometers. However, because I do sit on my butt most of the day, I'm aware that, say 30 years ago, the stats were that we used to walk on our feet every single day somewhere between 8 and 20 kilometers a day. That was just incidentally in our daily undertakings. We didn't have dryers, we didn't have necessarily, maybe it was 50 years ago. I get my timelines a little bit messed up because I'm sure that there were that sort of technology around 30 years ago. Okay, so let's say 50 years ago. There were stats that we did used to move or walk somewhere between 8 and 20 kilometers a day. So I'm just mindful of that, and I think to myself, if I'm sitting on my butt all day, I need to get out and move. And I need to move a bit because we're designed for that. and our bodies respond really well to that. And if walking isn't your thing, find something that is. So find your thing. It could be dancing, it could be swimming, it could be playing tennis, it could be playing backyard cricket with the kids, it could be roller skating. Yay, I love roller skating. It could be anything. So have no limits, and don't have barriers. Just break them down. Make it work. You're intelligent. You can find a way that you can make it work, and you can enjoy it. And I must say, that is one of my rules. I don't have too many rules, but one of them, you must have fun. If you're not having fun, you're not going to stick to it. That's it, guys. So have a great day, and I will hopefully be bringing more to you over the next coming few days and weeks. Yes, over and out. Bye.